Hello guys, I am back for another video and today we're talking about what if Deku had a symbiote. So in the last video, Deku, Izuku gone into the entrance exam and basically finished it with flying colors, but everybody's a bit terrified of him, including Bakugo, especially because of his terrifying quirk. Because of that, some people think that he's almost villainish, I guess, but he still he still has a good heart. And also, when he left, he saw All Might, which All Might asked if Izuku wanted to have his quirk. So, let's talk about what happens next. So, when Izuku heard that, All Might said that, he wanted to give Izuku his quirk, Izuku said, "Are you shitting me, old man? Are you seriously think that you can actually give a quirk? What a joke." As he says, "No, it's actually real." Izuku says, "Don't try and shit me. I know that there's some sort of like drug addict or something. Probably smoking. You probably smoked something." As he says, "Really?" As he starts buffing up, Izuku says, "So, you really are All Might. Damn." As he says, "So, do you actually believe my story?" Izuku says, "Hmm, sure, whatever." As he basically said, "So, do you want my quirk or not?" Izuku says, "Sure, because, in the poll you said you want Izuku to have, all, all for one. I meant, one for all, I meant. Sorry about that. Wait for a second." So, All Might said, "So," as he basically plucks a piece of hair from his head, as he says, "Eat it." Izuku says, "Are you shitting me?" As he says, "What?" Izuku says, "Do you seriously want me to choke on that?" As he says, "What? No." Izuku says, "Fine." Hey, Sanguinius. As Sanguinius, I meant Diablo Sanguinius. Actually, I'm just gonna call him Sanguinius for now because, his name is pretty long. As Sanguinius comes out, as he says, "Yes, boss, eat this." As he says, "Oh, okay." As All Might says, "So, who's that?" Izuku says, "That's a part of my quirk. His name is Sanguinius." As he says, "Hello, sir." As he says, "Why is he always like that?" Izuku says, "Well, because he's a fucking coward." As he says, "Sorry, boss." So, after Sanguinius eats that, he gets, several brand new abilities, including the Black Whip, but when he uses Black Whip, instead of like it's completely blackened, it's pure white. So Izuku says, "Huh, I feel a bit different." As he says, "So, so, I want you to train over there in the beach." Izuku says, interesting." So, Izuku was brought into, wait for a second. Dobega Beach, I think that's the name. I kind of forgotten the name of the beach where Izuku and All Might train, but I think it was the Dobega Beach. I think I can't remember. It's been so long. So Izuku started training with All Might. So All Might tells Izuku to try and clean the whole beach. Izuku says, "Sure." So it's been like a week. Then when Izuku finishes it, well, Izuku finished it pretty easily. Izuku says, "So, All Might, it's pretty easy." As All Might says, "Incredible. You finished it in a week?" Izuku says, "Yep. It's pretty easy with my quirk. I can just burn all of these, papers." As he says, "Papers?" Izuku says, "Yeah. Apparently some idiots decide to, throw their stupid papers in the, well, in the ocean. God, how disgusting." As he says, "Oh, okay. Here." All Might gives Izuku a envelope where he says, Welcome to My Hero Academia, Izuku. You're in. As Izuku says, really? Huh. As he says, yep, you're gonna be going to class 1A, so be prepared. Izuku says, sure. So, a few, well, months have gone by as Izuku is preparing for, well, going to school. So, when Izuku was waking up and gone to, well, to the bathroom to shower, wait for a sec. So, Izuku goes down to, well, the lower floor as Izuku sees, well, a breakfast. His breakfast, by the way. And also a little paper. Izuku just crumbles it up because Izuku already knows that's his father who wrote it. Izuku throws it in the trash can. After Izuku eats it, he starts, well, going to school. So, Izuku made it to, well, class 1A. Izuku says to himself, damn, this place looks, well, quite big, especially the door. But Izuku thinks in his mind, oh wait, there's probably a person with some sort of, well, how do I say it? Gentrification quirk. So, Izuku opens the door as Izuku sees, well, Bakugo and, well, Ida basically, well, fighting. Izuku says, so, you're fighting. Maybe I can join as well. As as one of the boys being, well, Bakugo basically starts being quiet and puts back his feet down. As as Ida says, why hello there. Nice to meet you. My name is Ida. As Zuko says, nice to meet you. My name is Zuko. As he says, why are you wearing a hoodie? This is not allowed in, like, um well well school property. That's regulations for, like, your dress code. As Zuko says, whatever. So Izuku starts sitting into his, well, seat as everybody comes in as well. As one of them, I meant, sorry about that. There's some. So Izuku sees one of them, which is, well, Jiro and, well, Melissa. As Jiro comes up to Izuku, as she says, "Hey, Izuku." Izuku says, "Oh, hi, Jiro." As she says, thanks for saving me. As well, Melissa says, yeah, thank you. As Zuko says, yeah, don't try and mention it. Ugh, whatever. So while they're, well, talking, but Izuku's basically trying to be quiet and starting to, well, read a book. Izuku hears the door slam open. Izuku sees, and also everybody sees, well, this large, well, the yellow thing. Apparently, one of them, which is a girl with, well, pink hair and, well, pink skin, says, what the heck is that? Is that a caterpillar monster? As it opens up, and they see, well, a man that seems to have not been sleeping for a while. He has, like, well, really, 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 really dark eye bags. And he says, who you're talking about? the name's the name is Aizawa, also known as the hero Eraserhead. I'll be your teacher. As everybody basically is in shock, but Izuku thinks in his mind, wait a minute, Aizawa, Eraserhead. Wait, is he that Eraserhead? Izuku thinks in his mind, probably. So he basically says that they're gonna be going to, well, the courtyard, where they're gonna be doing the quirk assessment test, where well, they're gonna be doing some tests. As one of them being a girl with, um well um wait for a second, I got something. One of them has, well, brown hair and brown eyes and chubby cheeks, says, "Hey, that's unfair. We're supposed to go to, well, the auditorium. Where they be that's where they're going to be doing, well, something." As well, Aizawa says, "All right, shut up. This is my classroom. I can even expel any of you without anybody asking any questions. Everybody start going outside. Here, they get these jumpsuits. As everybody starts going outside to, well, the the locker rooms where Izuku is basically, well, changing his clothes to, well, the jumpsuit. As one of them being a boy with, well, red hair and sharp teeth say, "Whoa, you look so manly, dude. What are these scars in your chest?" As Izuku says, "Ugh, whatever. Don't talk to me." As he says, "Whoa, that's a bit harsh, dude." Izuku says, "Don't call me dude, bro, or anything else. I have much more important matters to settle." Baku's basically looking over him, thinking in his mind, "It's my fault, probably." So, Izuku, while changing, well, Sanguinius says, "Hey, boss, I think I'm a bit afraid. Can I please get out of here?" As everybody looks as they see, well, the creature, as they say, "Whoa, who is this guy?" Izuku says, "Ugh, this is my quirk. I name him Sanguinius. It's Latin for blood." As they say, Sanguinius, why, the Latin word for blood? Because Izuku says, "Well, it's technically a part of my blood, actually." As he starts getting a little bit scared, as he says, "Please stop looking at me, please. It's scary." As one of them being Ida says, why is he really scared?" Izuku says, "Well, because he's a fucking coward." As he says, "Sorry, boss." Izuku says, whatever. Here. Izuku goes into his pocket. Izuku grabs, well, a piece of chocolate. And if you don't know, well, apparently, well, symbiotes mostly eat brains, fungi, and chocolate. Apparently, chocolate has this special chemical in, like, the, well, Marvel universe, which feeds the, symbiotes. So Izuku grabs some chocolate as he feeds, well, Sanguinius, Sanguinius says, "Thank you, boss." Izuku says, "All right, go back." As he says, "Yes, sir." As he basically goes back into his bloodstream. As everybody's asking, "Whoa, he looks adorable, but why is he always so afraid?" Izuku says, "Well, just like I asked, he's a fucking coward." As Ida says, "You don't really mean how to be harsh." Izuku says, "Well, he is my quirk." As he says, "But he has," as Izuku says, "bloody nobody cares." As he basically shuts up. So Izuku starts going outside, including the other boys, as two of the girls, specifically Jiro and Melissa, basically starts looking at Izuku. Because of Izuku's, well, how do I say it? Abs are basically showing because, well, apparently his, like, whole body strength is increased because of the symbiote. So Ida, I meant Aizawa says to Izuku, "Hurry up, go up here. You're gonna be throwing the ball first." Izuku says, "Sure." So Izuku goes up as um well, Aizawa says, "All right, I need you to throw the ball as hard as you can." Izuku says, "Sure." So Izuku basically engulfs his hand in, like, the symbiote. As everybody looks at Izuku's, red hand, Izuku says, "This is going to be easy." As Aizawa says, "Easy? Huh. How about this? Any of you that they came in, shit. Anybody that's in last goes or gets expelled." As everybody's basically starts, well, chomping on their nails. Izuku throws it as hard as I meant, sorry about that. I got something. Sorry about that. It's just a little. My throat is kind of hurting. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so Izuku throws it as hard as he can, causing it to, well, make a little shockwave. As it reaches, well, how do I say it? Reaches all the way to Tokyo a little bit. As as he says, hmm, pretty large distance. So everything just like in canon happened, except for Izuku, which he basically won everything, except for the ball throw. Ochako won that thing because she has her gravity quirk. So yeah, so after that day, Izuku started leaving. So while he's leaving, Izuku sees Jiro and Melissa moving together. As Jiro says, "Hey Izuku, do you want to walk home with us?" As Izuku says, "Sure." So while they're going to their homes, they started saying their goodbyes, including Melissa, which Melissa says, "Hey Izuku, can you come closer?" As Izuku says, "What is it, Blondie?" As she says, "You don't have to be so mean." Izuku says, "Fine, what?" As Izuku was cut off, Izuku feels something in his lips. It's Melissa kissing him. Izuku says, "What the heck?" As she says, "That was a thank you for saving me." Izuku says, "Whatever, I'll be leaving." She starts going onto the train as she starts going home. So Izuku made it back home as Izuku sees, nobody. Go figure. So Izuku cooks dinner, goes to sleep as he falls to sleep, thinking that his family's gone to shit. So I hope you liked the video. Comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.